Hi guys, it's Amanda. What's up? I wanted to intro this vlog because I realized I have a lot of clips to insert from the past couple weeks that have literally no context. I've been doing a lot of shopping. Obviously, I'm in Copenhagen. That is literally my favorite thing to do here. And I've picked up a few things for my room, which I want to share with you, but I didn't want to just insert the clips without explaining that. It is currently March 31st. It is April 1st tomorrow, the start of a new month. It really feels like spring has arrived and I'm finally starting to feel so settled here in Copenhagen. I still don't have a desk. My room is definitely not anywhere near complete, but just mentally I'm like feeling really homey in my apartment and just getting into more of a routine here. My nails are currently turquoise blue and I am obsessed. I love this shade of blue so much, and it's so crazy because I only ever used to do red, white, and pink nails. And I say used to do as in before last week when I painted my nails this blue color. I used to stay away from colored nails because I didn't want them to clash with my outfit. But I feel like when it's such a bold color, it's impossible for it to clash. Like this doesn't really go with anything. So it works with everything, you know? This shade is Essie's in the Cabana. And I actually got this like 5 years ago, wore it once. And then for some reason when I was packing to come to Copenhagen, something came over me and I was like, should I bring this color? And I'm so glad that I did. I just had to share that with you guys. Also, along with doing some shopping for my room, I've also been really into Vinted while being here. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Obviously, I don't have access to Value Village anymore. And in this moment, I'm not even mad about it because honestly, I have been finding so many things on Vinted. I've only made one purchase. If you watched my spring styling video, you can probably guess what I got. I did want to unbox it with you on camera, but I could not help myself. I had to try these on immediately. So I got a new pair of 1 teaspoon shorts. The wash of these is incredible. It's such a true denim vintage wash. Because I already have one pair of 1 teaspoon shorts, I knew exactly what size to get. I didn't even feel like there was a risk in ordering these. These are the Bandits. Although they're different from the white pair that I have, they're a little bit longer, I would say, and the cuff is stitched. They kind of fit like a diaper. They're super roomy and balloony, and you can see the back is so long. My white pair is also distressed, and I definitely wanted a more simple pair that I could just wear with everything and not feel as like edgy in them. Like wearing a mini ripped short is just kind of a lot sometimes. I got these in a size 26. My white pair is a size 27. I would say they fit true to size, although the style of them is supposed to be a little bit bigger. So if you don't like that, then I would size down. But yeah, you will be seeing these in a spring styling video. I'm so obsessed. I think I paid $70, including shipping, and I bid on them so that it was cheaper. But the pair I got off of Poshmark in Canada, I think I paid like $30 for. I will try these on for you guys to show you how they fit, and then I'm gonna insert all of the shopping clips from last week. I went to Hey, I went to, I can't even really remember. I think Hey was the main store that I got stuff from. And I just have to share it with you because going to Hey is literally the best experience ever. I feel like I go into Hey at least once a week. I don't know, I just love it there. officially almost out of coffee, which kind of shows you guys how long I've been here. Actually, no, it doesn't, because I use way more coffee than you have to making a French press, because I want it to be like an espresso shot, honestly. I'm gonna add barely any water because I don't have much coffee left, and I would rather it just be strong. Good morning, guys. I am sat on my floor because I still don't have a desk. And honestly, getting into my bed right after waking up is not the vibe. I don't want to do that. I'm really looking for a desk. I just have not found the one. I swear people have just stopped posting desks on Facebook Marketplace. I'm not kidding. Like, I'm checking every day, no desk. Anyways, I wanted to talk to you about the new morning routine I have been doing lately, which is starting my day with a walk first thing in the morning. I used to be somebody who would run pretty consistently in the mornings, and right now I just don't feel like I'm in that phase of my life, but I still want to get outside first thing in the morning. And when I say I'm gonna go on a run, it doesn't always happen. So I've just been kind of listening to my body and the way that I feel. Instead of forcing myself to try and go on a run and then it just not happening, I just go on a walk. And it's been the most amazing thing, because I don't really have much of a set routine or schedule here, so I can just go the entire day without going outside, which is so horrible. And I feel like my energy levels are definitely really affected when I don't go outside, especially when it's like the afternoon or the evening and I realize, oh my God, I should probably go outside. So it's been really nice to start the day with some fresh air, sun, and just wander around. Not being from here definitely makes it easy to romanticize something as simple as going on a walk, honestly, because when I was in Toronto, girl, I would do that, but the whole time I would just be thinking about how I don't want to be in Toronto, to be so real. So this morning my plans are to edit, and then I'm gonna be meeting with my boyfriend to go get some coffee, a pastry, go thrifting. It's just so sunny that I want to be outside today. Right now it's around 10 o'clock. I think we're meeting at 12, so I have a few hours to edit before going to meet him. I'm about to leave to go meet my boyfriend at one of my favorite gluten-free pastry shops in Copenhagen. It's called Thunberg, and they do all gluten-free and vegan pastries, which, to be so real, when I heard it was vegan, I was kind of like, ugh. Because being gluten-free, specifically celiac, I don't want any other substitutes. I want the real thing and then just gluten-free, because I already have to have a gluten-free. It's like, you know, gluten-free is definitely tied into a lot of health things, which is fine sometimes, but I just want an almond croissant, you know? I don't want it to be vegan or dairy-free. I just want it gluten-free. Anyways, even though this bakery is vegan, it is so good. Genuinely, the pastries I've had there have been the best gluten-free pastries I've ever had. Sometimes gluten-free pastries can be very dry and just heavy. The pastries here are definitely heavy, and I feel like that's because there's so much sugar in gluten-free pastries to make up for the fact that they lack a lot of other things, that they're just so heavy. Like the croissant maybe weighs a pound, you know? The only plans we have are going to get a pastry and then going somewhere else to get a coffee, because the coffee at Thunberg is not the best in my opinion. And I kind of am in the mood for an iced coffee since it's so sunny out. I'm wearing my spring coat. I'm so happy I'm finally able to bring out all my spring jackets, because I'm so over my winter coat. I need to actually pack them away and put them under my bed, because I will not be wearing them anymore. And then Anas wants to go to Lidkob, which is the thrift store I showed you guys in my last Come Thrift With Me, which was so successful. And I'm actually really excited to go back and have it be more chill, because I'm not filming an entire Come Thrift With Me video. I am gonna share everything I find with you guys, but it's not gonna be as, like, you know, in depth as my Come Thrift With Me's. And I'm also gonna look for homeware. I definitely need some bowls, plates, decorations, like if they have any cute prints or paintings. I would love to find things for my room. I'm definitely channeling spring vibes with this pastel purple shirt. I got this at COS last summer in Copenhagen. It's so sunny. This is the first time I'm wearing this top, and honestly, I don't know why I've never reached for it. It's only now that I'm in Copenhagen and spring is coming that I'm really in the mood to wear color. So I'm wearing it today and I'm actually obsessed. I've also been really committed to filming Instagram get ready with me reels. I feel like I'm filming my outfit almost every day for reels. So I'm gonna insert the reel I just filmed in this outfit so you guys can see the full outfit and what I'm wearing. Definitely follow me on Instagram if you want to keep up to date with what I'm wearing, because I'm constantly sharing that on there. So I'm just gonna pack my bag and then I'm gonna go because it's literally so sunny and I need to be outside drinking a nice coffee, eating a pastry. We just left the cafe and now me and Anas are going to Lidkob. I'm mostly gonna look at home stuff. We have arrived at Lidkob. I'm obviously gonna do a little voiceover for you guys to talk about all of my finds. I started off this thrift trip in an area of Lidkob that I actually didn't even check out last time I was here. And I found so many things. I found this white long sleeve that was kind of sheer and so soft. I love this shade of light brown, especially when it's in suede. I think after getting my Uggs, I've just realized how much I wear this color. At this point, I realized I need a cart because I've already found 2 things and I've been here for 1 minute. And then I found this really nice leather blazer jacket vibe. It was just so expensive for what it was, and it was a little bit too warm toned for me. These heels were so stunning. Honestly, I think I need a pair of fringe heels. If this was a maxi skirt, I honestly would have died because I love how simple the waistband is. When skirts don't have belt loops or anything going on, I just think it's so sexy, honestly. I love the light wash of these jeans. They're honestly perfect, but they would have been way too small for me and they're a little bit skinny. I'm really into the short shorts, as you guys know, so I thought I would add these to the cart. I picked up this tank top for layering purposes. I love a loose tank top like this to stick out of knitwear. I thought this Calvin Klein's t-shirt was just really funny, but for the price point, it was not that funny. This was like almost $30, girl. Obviously, it's still going in the cart. And then I found this Alexander Wang long sleeve, which was cute. I'm not the biggest fan of black stripes, which is crazy because I'm obsessed with stripes. But as soon as they're black, not into it. My brother has an Alexander Wang top exactly like this, so I thought I would just try it on. And then I made my way over to the homeware section. I obviously love this pink dish. And then I found a shelf with the most incredible plates and bowls. Of course, I love this pink set, but then I also loved the light blue. Pretty immediately, I decided to add 1 plate and 1 bowl from the pink set into my cart. And then I found this bigger blue bowl, which would be so nice for salads or just bigger dishes. And me and my roommate don't really have a bowl in this size, so I added that to the cart as well. This rose dish was so cute, but I did leave it behind. I just felt like it was getting to be a little bit too much. I was super happy with my finds, so I decided I would try everything on. The first thing I tried on was the tan blazer and the fit just wasn't amazing. I definitely would like to add a piece like this into my wardrobe for spring. I feel like specifically in Copenhagen, it would just be perfect. The shirt was cute, but it was really itchy. And it surprised me because it's like a sheer long sleeve. Why is it itchy, you know? So you guys already know I did not get it because of that. The Calvin Klein top was cute. I was honestly contemplating it for a while, but now watching this back, I'm glad I didn't get it. It's nothing crazy and I don't really like how it's heathered. This long sleeve was seriously one of the softest things I've ever put on my body. I also just don't understand how there isn't one stain on it. I love the neckline. I also just thought it would be a great layering piece, as I mentioned. And then I tried on the white tank top, which is not the most flattering fit. I feel like it's a bit masculine, but for layering, these tops are perfect. So I decided I would pick up both of these tank tops and then all the homeware. I'm back from Lidkob and I want to show you what I got. It's still so sunny out. I hope it's not too bright on camera. I honestly can't really tell, but I'm so happy with what I picked up. Being able to buy homeware in Copenhagen feels so surreal because while I was here on exchange, I wasn't really buying anything because I knew I was leaving, and buying china and just very fragile things is probably not smart if you're gonna be traveling immediately after. So I've always just held off from buying home things. And now that I can buy plates, bowls, mugs, everything here, I will be doing that. And the items that I found, I'm so excited about. I honestly spent so long looking at all the different plates and bowls they had. I loved them all, especially that little rose dish. I kind of wish I got it. I don't know. I just haven't really decided exactly what vibe I'm going for in my room quite yet. It's gonna depend on the desk that I get, if I get a chair, I don't know. So I just didn't want to like jump the gun and buy all these things before I really know what I'm doing. But when I saw this blue bowl, I knew I was getting this. My roommate and I don't really have a good sized salad bowl. We have a really big bowl and then small bowls. And when I make like a rice noodle dish or a Caesar salad or whatever it is, I want a bowl like this. And the color of this bowl, Hey has released some plates in this exact color, and I was honestly contemplating getting some, but then after seeing this bowl with the white rim, like, it's perfect to me. You guys obviously saw the bowl in the store, but the bottom of it says Denmark Sonia, and Anas told me that this is a really common brand. He's like, this is something you can find in any charity shop. And he said the price was so absurd. This was 125 kroner, which is like 25 Canadian dollars. And I honestly just did not care. I felt called to this bowl and I didn't want to be just searching for it when I literally was holding on to it in Lidkob. So I decided to get it regardless. Even with lemons as a fruit bowl, I just think it's so perfect. So I got this. Then I picked up this pink plate and bowl set. I think this plate is just the perfect size for avocado toast, a little sandwich, and obviously I'm obsessed with the pink stripe on the white plate. This is from Midland Stoneware. And then this bowl is gonna be my oatmeal bowl. This is the perfect size. I love a deep, big bowl for oatmeal. This would also be a good bowl for a little salad or something. I just honestly cannot get over the pink stripe. This one was 50 kroner, which is $10. So these are the new additions to my kitchen, and I'm honestly obsessed. I can't believe I found 3 things that I love so much. Every single time I've gone to Lidkob, it's been such a good experience. Then I picked up 2 really basic white tops. This is a long sleeve by the brand M by M. It's probably a fast fashion brand that's horrible, but it's literally the softest long sleeve top I've ever worn, and somehow there's no stains or sweat stains or anything on it. I'm gonna use this for layering because it's very sheer. Under a knit that's super itchy or something, this would just be perfect. Also, I feel like a black bralette with this top and then my 1 teaspoon shorts would be so cute. And then some black boots to like pull the bra through or something, or my loafers, like, I don't know. I just felt like I should get this. It was like $12. I also just don't have basics in my wardrobe. I'm being so real. It's actually insane. This is the only white t-shirt that I own, actually. Like, I don't have just a normal white plain tee. So now when I'm finding basics at the thrift, I'm actually purchasing them because having basics makes getting dressed so much easier. Then I picked up this little boy's, I'm guessing, muscle tank. I've actually thrifted a top from this brand before. In London, I got this light blue and white striped long sleeve with navy blue piping around it and then like a navy blue cuff. I just recognized the sailboat logo. I love this style of tank top for layering. I have the Essentials cream tank top in a similar style to this, and I feel like I'm always throwing it on under any top that I'm wearing. So I thought it would be really nice to have a more white version of that tank top, and this was literally 4 Canadian dollars. I don't think it's the most flattering style of tank top to wear on its own, but also we'll see, because this could also be really cute with the black bralette and then the 1 teaspoon shorts. I think it was a very successful Lidkob trip. We also did not spend too much time in there. I think we were in and out in like an hour. So I'm really happy with my purchases. I feel like you can see the bowls a little bit better now in this lighting.
Too much until dinner, so for now we're just gonna enjoy the city before our going to Panoboyan Garden they have one pan of chocolate, so good, and it's like Margot bags. So we went into the row here in Paris. Usually they don't have the bag.
Gang shit, never moving with caution. Too damn sick, no assuming my role. Bandwidth, EQ and distortion. Bandage through the wound in my soul. Say again, no room for this haunting. Vantage got me cruising at home.
I'm about to leave to go for dinner. I've had such a chill day today. I've literally done laundry and made my bed, kind of just reset my room for the week. It is Monday. Lately, the weekends, I have just not been dedicating to doing things around the house. And that's been happening on Monday, which I honestly don't mind. Anyways, I'm about to meet my boyfriend. We're going for dinner. I was actually invited by Leventon to come dine at the restaurant in Copenhagen. I'm so excited. This is my first time being invited by a restaurant to eat there. It's a Middle Eastern bistro. I actually have no idea what we're gonna be eating. I just told them that I'm celiac and apparently they can accommodate, so I will be eating there. But I wanna show you my outfit quickly because I actually just got a huge ThredUp package in the mail. I'm gonna be doing a video with them in the future and I'm so happy about everything that I got. This shirt was in the package. I've been waiting to wear it for so long. It's by the brand 7 for All Mankind and it's just so gorgeous the way that it flows. The back is also fully open. This would definitely be too revealing to wear without a bralette underneath, so I'm just wearing a black bralette from Aritzia. My floors are so creaky. I need to like talk and then move and then talk. And then I'm wearing my black and white pinstripe pants. I wear them all the time. They're just super low and cute. You cannot see them at all, so just trust me. And then I also got these flats in my ThredUp package and I'm like, I have no words. First of all, they're in perfect condition. They've never been worn. They're by Lucky brand. And then the back has this lace-up detail. I also love how small this toe area is. They give like the perfect amount of toe cleavage, if you will. So that's what I'm wearing. I'm also gonna bring my Nina Bow bag because I'm gonna stay over at Anna's and I need to bring my computer. And then I'm debating on wearing either my trench coat or my leather jacket. I feel like I'm just gonna go with my leather jacket. This is the first time I'm wearing it in Copenhagen. It's finally warm enough. It's like 16 degrees today. My favorite part about this jacket is how high the neck is. It's like a funnel. We just got to Vesterbro. We're actually walking to the restaurant now. The reservation's for 5:30 and it's like 5:30 actually. So we're just taking some photos in the sun and yeah, we're both super hungry and I'm so excited to see what they serve us. It's a set sharing menu, so we're gonna find out together.